Okay, we're live. So, hello, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New
Thank
Year.
you, right? Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Right, we hope you had a wonderful holiday, especially if you celebrated Christmas. Now, today, not only are we going to talk about the updates for December 2024, we are obviously also going to address the important events that took place in all of 2024 as a whole. So sit tight, right, and drop your comments. Let us know, right? Now, if you're joining us for the first time, right, we've got some exciting new updates to share with you and also to give you guys a rough background on the format, right? So, for those new that are just joining the live stream for the first time, we will be sharing with the community important updates on what SafePal has been up to through these live streams. And make sure you stay to the end as we're doing lots of prize giveaways all throughout the live stream. Now, the new live stream format allows us to demo and share new product features and updates for the community, of course. And we will also try our best to bring on Web3 guests and partners to share exciting Web3 updates with the SafePal community. And today we've got a lot to cover, not just December, but as mentioned, all of 2024 as a recap, just for some of the new customers and for those that are just diving into the SafePal ecosystem, or if you're just new to crypto in general. Now, of course, joining me today, as usual, we have CEO of SafePal, Veronica.
Hey, Tyler. Hi, everyone. Happy New Year, and wish you had a very wonderful, joyful Christmas celebration already, and also the New Year celebration. Great to be here again to share today not just about the December updates, but also what we have achieved for the whole year of 2024, and also our roadmap and also future key focuses for the new year to come. And I saw all of those wishes. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Yeah, glad to have you guys joining us. And of course, let's talk over the agenda. And it's quite simple. We obviously have to address security and then December updates, as well as to cover for you guys what happened in all of 2024. And then we have our special guests that'll be joining us later.
Yeah, to walk through some of the cases or some of the potential security threats or phishing attempts that we saw in the last 30 days. There are quite a few, and we can see that scammers and attackers are quickly evolving their skill sets, and these attacks and attempts are much more sophisticated and well organized compared to the previous ones. So some examples include like the compromised X account, the Twitter account, that actually expose the emails and expose the personal information from those accounts, and also send targeting phishing emails that impersonate the support team to steal the credentials. So this is a pretty new type of attacks that we have seen. We have also seen similar stuff that happened previously. I think it's in the next page that the X account of AB Anoka Brands, the CEO account Yetsu's also got compromised, and using it to launch a fake token and then draw people's money, draw innocent people's money to those the fake or scammers smart contract or wallet address. So this is becoming more sophisticated because it's putting social engineering, for example, compromising your social media accounts, plus blockchain scams, putting fake smart contracts, fake tokens, and combined together to have this kind of outcome and effects. So we highly urge everyone that is watching this episode, do make a regular review. For example, make regular password changes to your social media accounts. Make sure that you turn on the 2FA for them. And also be careful when you are reading some new incoming emails, because we are also seeing people receive, and also like I have friends who receive the Google DocuSign. For example, he is actually working in the finance department in another Web3 company. And a few days ago, he showed me a case of how he almost got scammed, almost got phishing attacked by a fake email. He received a so-called Google DocuSign email from another partner of theirs, which obviously doesn't exist. But when he clicked through, the DocuSign email looks exactly the same layout. Like it's very highly 100% looks authentic. When he clicked through the DocuSign link, he was redirected to a Google authorized login, like the same kind of login page that you would see when you are accessing Google from a third party app. And then it will ask for your authorized login. But he realized that the domain, the website address is kind of fishy because it's not started with google.com. It's not started with any kind of credible sources. And then he realized this is actually a very sophisticated email scamming plus social engineering phishing attacks. So it means that once he enter the Google login credentials, he's gonna lose his Google account is going to be compromised, and then all of the other accounts attached to this Google handle could be compromised as well. So we are seeing these kind of attacks becoming more interconnected across different platforms. And more sophisticated. So this is kind of a very concerning trends that we are seeing in the last 1 or 2 months. Another one, obviously, from the screenshot that you saw from a post from CZ, that is addressing people receiving funds by receiving a private key or hardware wallet. I think this is not a regular case that we always see, and probably not all of the people receive crypto by receiving a private key and hardware wallet. I assume these could be when they are receiving a large sum of money. It would probably easier. For example, in that wallet, there will be multiple currencies, multiple type of assets, and also with a large sum, then they would choose to receive through private key or hardware wallet. Obviously, this is not a secure way because whoever gives you that already have the access to the wallet. So it means that if you receive it, it still means that you don't have a complete, independent, fully separate control over those assets. Those wallets should be supposed to be compromised already. So it's definitely a bad idea to receive funds using private key or hardware wallet. It's always wiser to have a blockchain transfer instead because blockchain transfers are irreversible. So it means that when the money reaches your wallet through transfer, it's there and nobody's going to steal it unless you give your private key away. So this is something that I think quite interesting and worth talking about. Yeah, so I think this would be some of the security highlights or some of the phishing attempts or scamming trends that we have been seeing in the last month. I hope that for the new year to come, nobody loses money. So like this is just a regular monthly reminder of like we always need to watch out for some potential risks, especially if you are holding crypto assets in the decentralized world. And I saw
Yeah.
an audience asking about the 2025 roadmap. Yes, we're going to talk about that after we share the milestone of 2024. I personally would be sharing some of my thoughts of 2025. We also release an annual report, so I will also talk about that later. And thank you. Yeah, good project. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Veronica. Right. Obviously, as a crypto company that prides itself in security, right, we do protect users' assets in a decentralized way, of course. And so, we want to help address some of the ongoing vectors of attack for you guys. And we're seeing things that are more and more sophisticated, right? I've even seen founders get their wallets drained, right, through phishing
Yeah,
scams and et
unfortunately.
cetera. So unfortunately, these things, we want to remind you guys of them, right? To when you're exploring the Web3 universe to stay safe. Now, moving on. Obviously, we want to cover what took place in December 1st, right, of 2024. I know we're already in the new year. We do want to highlight some of the things that our team has achieved in December for you guys. So I'll allow Veronica to share more details about that.
Yeah, December we have supported Cardano and Casper in SafePal S1. This is a great news. I know that the community has been asking for this for a while. Nasser, for your question, how can I add Verge to SafePal? I think we did support Verge in SafePal wallet. If you want to add the Verge assets in the wallet, you can actually access that on the wallet main page. So on the wallet main page, there's a small three dots right above the list of tokens that you're holding, and you click on it, and there should be a button called Manage Coins. and that is how you manually add new type of assets into the wallet so that it shows the wallet address and you can use it to receive it. Yeah, so back to the topic. So December, we have supported new chains, Cardano and Kaspa for SafePal as one. Moving on to, we have also supported Ethereum already. So that is a quick update. We can go for the next one. Another update would be in December, we have, I think the next one would be about, MasterCard. So we have opened up MasterCard support in selected countries, currently in mainland China, and gradually expanding to other countries and regions soon. So please stay tuned. For those of you who have already opened up the bank account in the SafePal app, you should be able to access the Visa card already. So MasterCard is a new one, and it's going to be available to other countries pretty soon. So for this one, please stay tuned. For those of you who are in mainland China, you should be able to open up the MasterCard for the convenience spending already. So this is a pretty important update for the banking gateway feature. The next one I think should be about the holiday events, right? So oh yeah, it's about the WHO. Yeah, this is also another exciting one that happened in December, and we brought it right at the Christmas time. I hope you really enjoyed it. Um, SSI is actually a quite interesting new kind of investment assets introduced by SoSoValue. Some of the old fans probably know that in our news section, it is actually empowered by SoSoValue, right? So because SoSoValue have their AI news feeds engine that we have implemented into the market segment, so you can listen to the AI podcast, and the AI would read to you in your native language in 16 languages, no matter which one that you chose it, to tell you what happened today. It's a daily report. Like it's gonna share with you today, like what are the major news that is happening, what are the trends that it's seeing. It's 100% based on AI, so it's pretty impressive. And also we have a news feeds implemented in the market segment, which is built by SoSoValue as well. And this month they have introduced a new assets a category called SSI. It's an index product. So they have introduced four index tokens: DeFi, USSI, meme, and also Mega Seven. Mega Seven refers to the top seven currencies based on market cap, based on all different kind of criteria based on their algorithm. So they have introduced four SSI that has been fully supported and listed in the SafePal wallet. We have also supported it in the SafePal swap already. So that is something that is pretty exciting. And based on that, we have introduced a Christmas campaign of WHO to introduce this to our major wallet holders in the wallet as well. So I hope some of you already got the SSI drop. There's no staking, holding, or waiting on this one. Once you get qualified, you straight get the SSI airdrop from the wallet. So if you haven't really go check it out yet, make sure you go to QuestHub or you go to the dApp store. You can see from the screenshot where to access it. So there's a WHO SSI dApp that you can join the campaign. I think it's still available. The next one I think should be the holiday event. So we have year-end celebration. So like Christmas and New Year, best time to give back to the community and to show our appreciation. So we do have a lot of even some of them still ongoing campaign this week. We have some to during Christmas already, and also we have New Year campaign. So make sure you follow us on Twitter. And you scroll down, I think it's a pretty fresh out release this week of a year-end New Year celebration. So make sure that you join our campaign, and definitely we want to show our appreciation as well. We can go for the next one. I think the next one, we still have one more to go for the December update. Oh yeah, I think that's all for the December. The next one actually would be to look back. And thank you, Jack. Like Happy New Year to our very large community. That we have reached 20 million users globally in 2024. It's actually a pretty impressive growth compared to last year because we have welcomed a 19% growth compared to 2023. Currently, our hardware sales network, our app downloadable networks, and affiliate networks in total have covered more than 200 countries and regions. We have supported Arabic language this year, so adding to the already existing 15 languages, so that adds up to 16 languages. And yeah, Tyler, while I speak, I think you know the pace. You can straight scroll it to the next one. Yeah. And I'm very humble and glad that to share that since 2018, SafePal has been operating in the market without any security incidents or attacks or hacks. So that is a clean record for 7 years, and we hope to keep that as long as forever. Like, so that is something that we put as our lifeline. That is also something that we have put our strong commitment on every day, daily basis. And we have a full-time reporting, taking down phishing sites, blacklisting scam dApps and malicious dApps, and also blocking social media accounts on a daily basis. So we take back on the data. It's pretty impressive that we have actually taken down more than 10,000 phishing sites, scam dApps, and malicious accounts, and so fake social accounts. Either block, either blacklisted them, or either report it to Google, to whatever platform that they try to activate these kind of scam accounts or malicious actions on. So that is also a very strong commitment to our continuous protection to user and the community. And throughout the year, in the last 7 years, we are seeing SafePal growing into a super hub with both DeFi and CeFi offerings. For some of our older friends, you might know that SafePal has been quite unique and special because we were the first decentralized wallet introducing centralized service offerings, such as the screenshot that you're seeing. We actually having Binance Mini app in 2020, and then after that, we have introduced multiple trading mini apps into the wallet so that you can actually authorize logging and then have those same trading experience in your wallet, same like you're using, for example, Binance.com. So we have evolved into not just a non-custodial wallet with DeFi offering, but also centralized offering as well. The banking gateway is also another example that we bridge people from Web3 with Web2 and Web3. So this is a very unique product proposition that we position ourselves towards the market. That is, we focus on solving people's pain points. We focus on solving people's user experience, like the current issues that people are having, the current hurdles that they are having. So the reason that we have fiat on-ramp, we have get banking gateway, is because we want to solve people's on and off-ramp pain points. The reason that we have both DeFi and CeFi offerings in the wallet is because we don't see a unified platform that is solving all of the issues of people's trading experience so far, including liquidity, including trading experience, including the fragmentations of multi-chain experience. So we have no choice but to aggregate them all together. And as time goes by, SafePal grows into a strong, the most powerful aggregator of both DeFi and CeFi offerings, and allow people to move assets across different blockchains. So that's how you're seeing the multi-chain swap, the most popular feature inside the wallet. And hello from Singapore. Thank you, Tito. So that is a pretty interesting evolution that we are seeing for the SafePal brand. And we are also pretty excited because for 2024, we have some more new offerings to offer. I think the ongoing WHO with SoSoValue that introduced SSI would be just a start. That is also a pretty unique index product category that is not the same with the previous cryptocurrency, a single token or a single coin investment, because index is you invest in a basket of cryptocurrency, and that the platform would rebalance and purchase those currencies for you. If you buy, for example, an index token of Mega 7, then SoSoValue would purchase automatically based on your purchase amount. They would purchase per rata of all 7 types of cryptocurrencies and rebalance them on a regular basis. So this is a quite different asset category compared to a single token or single coin. And the new year to come, next year, we are also looking, actually this year, we are also looking to offer more options like this in our SafePal Earn for yielding, and also for stock market trading products as well. So these are some of the things that we are exploring gradually. Yeah, I think we can go for the next page. We have supporting quite a lot of chains. So in this year alone, we have supported EVM and non-VM chains, a couple hundreds of chains. This is ongoing. And I saw a comment just now from Jack that we haven't supported Verge yet. We're going to take a look into that on that one, but it's an ongoing process for us, and we would support new chains nonstop. So these are some of the chains that we have already supported. Let us know if you are looking for some other new chains. We would always keep on working on that. But rest assured, for EVM chains, you don't need to wait for our support. We have already onboarded an automatic algorithm and automatic mechanism to support EVM chains. So it means that if the chain is an EVM, it should be auto-supported by SafePal. If it's a non-EVM, then let us know. We will put it into the pipeline and support as early as we could. And this month, we are also celebrating the total value swap in the SafePal wallet. It's actually exceeding $3 billion worth. These are the top 10 coins that we see people swap most often. Like USDT and USDC, they are in the top 5. So stablecoin definitely the most popular type that people would swap. And Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, BNB, and others. Obviously also pretty trending, and they are also in the top performing cryptocurrency in the market as well. So these are some interesting trends that we're seeing, and we are humbled that we have supported such a big volume of swapping in our wallet, and we are really flattered that you like this feature and you keep using it by showing your support. So really appreciate that. We'll keep supporting and adding new service provider and also adding new token in the SafePal swap to make it easier for you. I think in the last month in November, we have supported meme in the SafePal swap. So it means that you can swap for memes straight from the SafePal swap. You don't need to go anywhere else. And we will keep adding new asset category. Coming next, we have SSI, the index token from SoSoValue. And coming next, we're going to have some more new stuff going on. So yeah, really appreciate the support for the community, from the community. I think like one of the things that we cannot bypass is that March we launched a banking gateway. This is a pretty exciting milestone that I personally feel very exciting about because it is bridging Web 2 and Web 3 altogether. It allows you to own a Swiss bank account. It's not just a crypto card. It's not just a prepaid card, just to emphasize. It's actually a bank account that is under your same name that you can transfer between your bank accounts, that you can deposit. You can also on and off ramp between fiat and crypto, between multiple fiat. We now support 4 fiat currencies already, including US dollars, and you can on and off ramp to crypto. It allows you to spend your crypto from the account. It also has some other unique perks, including SIP staking benefits, higher ranking for a higher referral program. And most importantly is that yesterday, January 1st, we have introduced a long-term fee waiver program that we decided to make the on and off ramp 100% for free for all of the old and new users who registered successfully the bank accounts in the SafePal wallet. We decided to put this as a long-term policy because we do feel that people are still having a lot of obstacles on onboarding to Web3. Thank you, Toadmancer. That is exactly what we want to do. We want to close the gap between Web2 and Web3. So we decided to remove the fee of on and off ramp, make it for free, like just to offer it to users, make it super easy, super simple for them to onboard to Web3, back and forth, spend their crypto, make the biggest value out of it, etc., etc. So this is some exciting thing that I would like to share. It's freshly released just yesterday. So if you haven't started your crypto-friendly bank account or yet, make sure that you go and apply for one in the SafePal app. It's on the wallet main page. You can see there's a bank tab if you are in the eligible countries and regions. And then you should be able to go through the onboarding process right from the wallet. You don't need to jump anywhere else. And then you can start to enjoy the benefits. And if you introduce your friends to join, you can have extra perks as well. So we do have a referral program available for you to share. Coming next, we are also going to introduce new benefits program for those who fill in a referral code. So we do want to encourage people to share these benefits with their friends, with their social connections, and they claim extra rewards if the new user enter their unique referral code from their introducer. So these are some of the exciting things to happen, and we're going to introduce that. Make sure that you stay tuned and follow our Twitter for any future updates. This year we have put SFP tokenomics in our major focus. And just now somebody asked about the 2025 roadmap. I can reveal that SFP token is going to be one of the major focus of 2025. Yes, Ankit, thank you for asking again. So this is part of our 2025 roadmap, that is to strengthen our SFP tokenomic and also the utility. So just to answer the question first, from ELPA, this crypto-friendly bank, is it restricted to some regions? Yes. This is cooperating with the Swiss bank called Fiat24, and it's currently covering selected countries and regions. I think we are covering about 80 countries and regions so far, and still adding more. So you can go to SafePal.com, and in the top you can see a bank tab, and there you can see the eligible countries and regions. If you find that too troublesome, join our Telegram community. Our CM will share that list with you so that you can check whether you are in the eligible countries and regions. Yeah, so hopefully that makes sense. So back to the topic. So this year we introduced the Asset Plus. It's a holder center. It's right from the wallet homepage. So if you open up SafePal app, you can straight find it in the top bar right under the wallet balance. This is a hub for SFP stakeholders. It allows you to stake for exclusive privilege and perks. It allows you to stake for exclusive campaigns such as wallet holder offering or airdrops. And in 2025, we are going to bind this SFP token utility with our B2B collaborations as well. For example, for listing in the wallet, for more exposure or for campaign, for building user traction or user engagement in the wallet, we are thinking of charging our partners a fee, and then to record that value back to SFP token holders as well. So these are some of the mechanisms that we are thinking, we are considering, and more details will be introduced soon. So definitely this would be part of our focus for 2025 roadmap. So the reason that we introduced this in 2024 is because we spent, if you look into the SFP white paper, it's also available on the SafePal.com website. If you look into the white paper, we have actually achieved a lot of token utilities in the wallet. For example, right now, if we look into the wallet data, the most popular feature that our SFP token holder like to use is gas station. So they use SFP as a gas station fuel. So if you hold SFP, you can swap for a small amount of gas fee on multiple chains, whichever chain that you want. Oh, thank you, Jack, for sharing that. That is exactly the link that we have the supported regions for the banking gateway. And also we have for SFP token, we have the earn APY booster. We have actually put SFP into the core criteria for a lot of exclusive campaign previously. It's just that we didn't put them all together in Asset Plus in a unified center previously. So this is gonna be the focus for us, and reason for launching it this year is because we find this finally it comes to a stage that we can put all these together and make it a rich and comprehensive enough interface for you to engage and view what's going on with the SFP token. So if you're interested in learning more about the SFP utility, feel free to visit our website and check out our white paper. Or you can go to the SafePal app. On the main page, there's Asset Plus. You can view all of the benefit and perks for SFP holders. Yeah, I think that's for all of the updates. Thank you so much. Quite a lot of things to share. I think the last part would be to talk about our plan for 2025. Firstly, I would like to share with all of you, we have a very detailed year-end breakdown and also roadmap PDF report available from our website. Tyler, if you don't mind, you can share maybe the blog post, the year-end letter in the comment section, and the community can see. So inside it, we have shared all of the milestones and achievements, also including the ones that I just mentioned in 2025, 2024, in a year-end letter. In the meantime, we have also attached a year-end report. It's a 13-page PDF report, including our 2025 roadmap. So for those of you who want to learn about what exactly SafePal has done in the last 12 months and what they have delivered and what it's heading for in the next 12 months, please don't forget to check it out from our blog section in the latest article of the 2024 recap and the 2025 roadmap. So some of the highlights of 2025 roadmap. First, on the product section, we will focus on building our super hub of both DeFi and CeFi offering. So yeah, I'm gonna answer that question soon, Ankit. Right back after I sharing the roadmap. So for the product section, we keep on having new chains, of course, new features, of course, focus on security, of course. But in the meantime, the high priority would be for us to strengthen our DeFi and CeFi offering. So that means meme, supporting meme in our swap, supporting SSI index token in our swap, and supporting coming next new protocols in the swap and trading experience would be always a high priority, because we do feel that this is the strongest user demand that we are seeing, and we want to make sure that we aggregate everything that you need to make trading as simple as just a few clicks in the SafePal swap and the trading mini program. So this is the one. The second is that we are also exploring, I can't disclose the partner, but right now we are exploring with a listed company that is about introducing stock trading into SafePal wallet. So this would be very interesting to allow people to trade traditional stocks and traditional financial products in the SafePal wallet as well. And we find this a very powerful add-on to our user offerings, especially considering we have a lot of whale holders in the SafePal wallet. And we do feel that these would be the verified or certified investors interested in investing not just Web3 and also Web2, and of course merging them all together in one interface. So this is one step further for us to move on towards super hub aggregating both CeFi and DeFi. We call it CeFi right now offerings. This is for product and marketing and promotion. We are focusing on some of the key ecosystem coming next for the new year. I think some of you might know already that Tom is one of our strategic partners in 2024, and we have launched strategically a partnership with them to introduce exclusive VIP perks to their community, to introduce the banking service in our coming next, very soon will be live Telegram mini app wallet. To introduce our further partnership down the road about all of the top ecosystem collaborations that you are going to see very soon. It's going to be announced in January. So like in 2025, we will keep on that angle and to offer SafePal products to as many ecosystem, but in a very unique and tailored way. To make sure that these communities actually enjoy the best SafePal product experience and also the most specialized, localized ecosystem experience as well. So this is something that we want to share for the new year. Last but not least, I think tokenomics, I just mentioned already, SFP tokenomics would be something that we'll be highlighting for 2025. We would disclose more details on that one. Some of the plans we are still mulling over. Utility would be one of it. And also recurring our business value back to the SFP token holder is also another one of it. Third thing is that we are seeking potential listing opportunities for the new year to come. So we are in conversation with some centralized exchanges already, and we'll keep the community posted whenever that happens. Thank you, anti-burning mechanism is something that we are also considering, but this is a very intricate tokenomic and economic element that we will need to think about. It's either burning or it's either no burning, but have business value recurral to SFP holders. So we definitely want to have more values attached to SFP token holders coming next. So we'll disclose more details on that one. And just to make it clear, to my personal view, burning mechanism doesn't always guarantee a successful tokenomics. And we can already see examples from the secondary markets on that one. So it means that we need to carefully design a mathematical and also economic model on the token. I don't think burning represents higher token value. It's all about whether you have a strong community, whether you have a product, you have the fundamental, that is your product, your delivery, and whether you have a good token listing on a secondary market to make it available for traders across platforms, etc. So this is a multi-factor that we are weighing right now. And also, Ankit, I remember you asked when can we withdraw Give Now. I think we're aiming for January. Sorry, it's just a big pack Q4 for us. A lot of things going on. Some of the things you already see on the table, some of them still down the table. We are working, but to be honest, Q4 is a very highly packed and occupied pipeline pool for the dev team. So apologies for a little bit delay on this one. Rest assured that the withdrawal would be open soon. But before that, we have been pretty generous and also transparent to make sure that you all share the benefits of this new feature. And it's a free tool for everyone to use. So, for example, for New Year celebration, if you're thinking to have a crypto gift pack for your family or your friends, feel free to use Gift Now and send some crypto to your friends. It's a great way to engage with your friends, to show your appreciation to them, and also to spread these interesting tool with other communities as well. So, Tyler, I will hand over further to you now that it's drawn to Give Now to introduce this, and we can introduce the honorable guest very soon.
Oh yeah, thank you, Veronica, for sharing all the updates, not just in December, but all of 2024, right? And obviously, I know everyone's been waiting. So just a quick intro, right? Gift Now is a tool that we designed on Telegram, right? For you guys to also for mainly for projects to get closer and get more connected with their Telegram communities, right? By allowing them to directly airdrop their rewards to you guys. And as Veronica mentioned, it's also a tool that you guys can send gifts to your friends, mainly in crypto. So to wish everyone a happy new year, right? For 2025, we've prepared something for you guys that we're going to put into our Telegram group. So make sure you guys are in there. Check the Twitter. Underneath Twitter comment, there is a link for you to join, or you can scan the QR code right now on screen that you see to join our Telegram group. I know a lot of you guys are in there, so let me put in our first reward for the night.
I'm also waiting in the group chat.
Okay, so here you go, right? Happy New Year, everyone. Wish you guys all the best in 2025. And now we're
Happy New
getting ready
Year.
to bring on our first guest.
Thank you, Tyler.
Sorry, a lot of things to manage. So our first guest is Todd. Hi, Todd, can you hear us?
Yeah, sure. And Happy New Year.
Hi, Todd.
Yeah,
Happy New Year.
Thanks for having me on today's community call.
Yeah, glad
Yeah,
to have you here. So let me just do a quick introduction for you guys. So this is Todd from SoSoValue. He is the team lead at SoSoValue. And of course, you guys know that we're running a WHO campaign with them. And as well as Veronica mentioned earlier, that they're quite integrated into our product line with the news segment as well, providing you guys the latest updates on crypto knowledge information. And so we highly advise that you guys take a look, right? Explore the feature and get connected with what's going on in the world of crypto through them. And now, maybe Todd, you could give us a brief introduction for those that are new and joining, who you
sure,
are,
sure.
and perhaps your project.
Mm-hmm. So I'm Todd from SoSoValue, and I'm the market manager for SoSoValue. And so basically, SoSoValue is a AI-driven crypto research platform where we are offering global investors free access to professional graded market data, including 24/7 news feeds, which is like aggregated by our AI, and each news is also tagged by our AI and filtered. And also our ETF dashboard, where you could track Bitcoin ETF and Ethereum ETF data lively. And besides, we also launched our token bar last year in 2024, which is it's a crypto version of Reddit where you can post and discuss the price and the market condition with other users. And I think currently we have like almost get 8 million users sign up globally, and mainly from major financial markets, including the States, Japan, Singapore, and Hong Kong. Yeah, that's basically a short intro of SoSoValue and myself.
Yeah, thank you, Todd, for that. And obviously, we have three questions that we would like to ask you so the community can understand you guys a little bit better. So the first question here is, SafePal has recently launched a wallet holder offering, WHO, and Christmas campaign with SoSoValue to introduce participants to an interesting new asset class, SoSoValue Index SSI tokens. Could you share a little more about this partnership and also share about the four types of SSI tokens and what SoSoValue hopes to provide to investors with this new asset class?
Uh, okay, so SoSoValue indices, SSI, it's it's a on-chain spot index, where like it's built on base. So currently we have four, which is Mag 7, short for Magnificent 7, and meme index, meme like SSI, and also DeFi and USSI. USSI is delta neutral product. So let's begin with Mag 7, which we picked the top 7 coins based on the market cap, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, blah blah blah. And so by choosing the top market cap coins, we can. So if one user buying this token, they can avoid the risk of selecting like individual token. And currently like the crypto space is like very volatile. You have to sit in front of your laptop 24/7 to monitor and monitor the market and manage the risk, which is like isn't practical for most people. So SSI is aiming to address this by providing these structured solutions that reduce this burden. And also like in the unlike traditional finance, like the current crypto space, we don't have enough like passive investment options at the moment. This means like many people are missing out on opportunities because they don't have the tools to grow their portfolios without like constant macro management. And so with SSI, like you can buy a basket of tokens in one go, whether it's like top assets like Mega 7 or DeFi or even meme coins. So we made it like very simple to access these like coins. And it's also like fully on chain. Like basically every transaction is like traceable. So you always know what's happening like with your index tokens. Yeah, I think that's all for it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Todd. It's quite exciting to see new RWA, creations, right, innovations in this segment. So this leads us into, I guess, the next question that I'd like to ask. SafePal has supported swap into SSI on the base blockchain in the SafePal swap aggregator, right? And has this contributed to accessibility for the index token? And are there any future plans for them? What was the main reason for choosing to have SSI on base network? And will SSI also be available on other chains in the future?
So the reason why we choose base is like so I think the first reason is that it's very cheap compared to Ethereum mainnet. Like especially during the high if it during the high gas fees, like if it's on base, like it's very cheap. And for the future plans, we may have plans to launch index tokens on other chains as well, but we're still like considering it. And like SoSoValue has been a long-term partner with SafePal. Like as Veronica mentioned before, you can see the AI news and our crypto daily podcast integrated in the SafePal app, which is available in like 9 languages, I think. And we also airdrop like 100K SSI tokens for the Christmas event. The reason why we choose to partner with SafePal for the swap is that we've realized in like in working together that like the audiences for from SafePal and us like aligns very perfectly. Like our mission is like very simple, to provide every investor with reliable data and accurate and actionable insights and safe, effective, and long-term investment opportunities. I think together with SafePal, we are creating a seamless experience for all investors.
Yeah, thank you, Todd, for that. I mean, I personally am quite interested in indexes, right? And I think that's the right step to simplify the way for users to invest into crypto, right? And to just give them an overall broad narrative for them to take part in, rather than having them, dive very deep or fall or understand and keep up with the day-to-day changes that's all going on, right, with crypto. And in this case, if they were interested in, let's say, AI, meme, or etc., or DeFi, right, like the offerings that you guys are offering, they could simply just invest into a whole narrative. And now the next question I think not just me, but also the community would have is, any other upcoming developments or focuses that you would be able to share for the SoSoValue roadmap for the upcoming new year that users can look forward to?
Yeah, so for the index token, so currently we have a point system. Like you can use our platform or invite your friends to sign up to earn the points. Like the points in the future will be converted in the airdrop, maybe at our TGE. So for the index token, um, we're gonna have a staking system for that. So basically, if you're holding index token and you can stake it, and when you're staking it, you're earning the points as well. But compared to using our product, if you're staking that index token, I think you can earn more points than just using or inviting friends. That's an alpha here. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Todd, for that. And obviously, thank you for jumping in and sharing with the community all of these updates about SoSoValue. And now we have a question for the community, right? So if you guys get this right, we're going to drop another gift now, sponsored by SoSoValue for you guys, right? So the question here we have is, how many SoSoValue index tokens are available now? We got a question. Is there an important idea you can share for the community this year about what to trade, either meme, coin, RWA, or token AI? I'll just answer that. Probably AI and RWA, right? Meme is quite good, but very risky. So getting back to our question, right? So you guys let us know, right? How many SoSoValue index tokens are available now? You guys get it right. We're going to drop another one. Oh, I see it in the, someone has the answer in the Telegram group. Yes, so the answer is 4. And once again, if you guys haven't joined in, scan the QR code, right? Also check the tweet underneath. There's a link that leads you directly into our Telegram group so that you can come and take part in these gifts. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Todd. Thank you for joining us, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, you too. Happy New Year. Thanks for having me again.
Take care. And now we'll bring on our next guest from Gravity. We have Taylor from Gravity. Can you hear us? Hello?
Hello, I can. Can you hear me?
Yep. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing great, and I hope you had a good Christmas holiday.
Definitely. I definitely did. Thank you.
Okay, so let us get started then. Obviously, first question for most of our guests, right? Maybe introduce yourself and tell us a bit more about Gravity.
Sure.
Just a intro.
Yeah, definitely. My name is Taylor Rawlings. I'm a senior community manager here at Gravity. Joined back in July when we launched on shortly before we launched on Alpha Mainnet, and have been leading kind of the Gravity community growth and contributor programs forward. So really excited about kind of the opportunities we have going.
Yeah, thank you for that. So, of course, like all of our guests that come on, right, we've got three questions for you. So, the first question here would be SafePal has supported swap into G tokens, right, on SafePal swap via lending CX and DEXs, right? Further adding interoperability for users to explore new blockchain ecosystems, right? Has this helped accessibility into the Gravity ecosystem in any meaningful ways?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially we migrated our GAL token to G token, enabling seamless swaps via SafePal significantly lowered barriers for millions of people trying to access our token and access Gravity's ultra fast, scalable ecosystem. So it's been a great partnership.
Okay, yeah, thank you for that. And then obviously here we have something related to NFTs. So this is going to lead up to my next question here, which is, well, the campaigns that we run together, right? So SafePal has also partnered with Gravity to launch the Genesis of Gravity campaign, allowing users to mint exclusive NFTs by performing some community tasks and also swapping into G tokens. Are there any interesting features or utilities you would also recommend users to explore with G tokens and upcoming developments allowing Genesis of Gravity that you would want participants to look further or to know about?
Yeah, great question. I would say with respect to the G token, take a look at staking. We've added a number of staking partners. So there is that utility there. Staking partners are qualified for airdrops from a few listed partners. We have Corn, Fairplay, Plume, Movement is our recent one. So there are those awards on the horizon. So take a look at kind of the staking G experience, and then our Galactic G contributor program. We're going to be doing a strong push to kind of scoop up some of the top contributors in the ecosystem and bring them onto Gravity, as well as builders. We just launched a $55 million, two different funds, but total $55 million in developer grants. So there's a lot to look forward to coming on, and it's been epic partnering with SafePal to get the message out.
Yeah, thank you. That sounds actually quite interesting, right? 55 million for builders. I've got to just, this is out of the blue here, just a quick question. I mean, what kind of narratives are you guys looking at building? Because I'm sure you guys know right now AI is quite the thing with AI agents.
Yeah, great question. I mean, I think we're trying to tackle the same areas that everybody else wants. Really, you want DeFi, you want, with as you mentioned in your earlier slide, the amount of financial instruments to trade tokens that used to be just available on traditional finance, now available on decentralized finance. You want DeFi to be able to do that. And so we're looking for those verticals. RWAs are going to be another one to look forward to with ultra fast blockchains, particularly us will be gaming. I think gaming is going to be a credible use case. So I'm excited to see that evolve here in 2025.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So moving on to our third question here, are there any other projects you would suggest users to explore in the Gravity ecosystem? Right. So as you mentioned, right, 55 million. I'm not sure if you guys have already started incubating some of the players that you guys might want us to be looking out for, right? Any developments or focuses that you would be able to share for the Gravity and Galaxy roadmap for the upcoming new year that users can look forward to?
Yeah, you're really getting me on the alpha. Huh? Can't escape
Of
it.
course.
I don't want to spill too much, but I will say that we're continuing to add more and more staking partners, airdrop partners, and we're scaling up our efforts to bring on more decentralized developers in the DeFi space. So look forward to that. And then in terms of, you mentioned the Quest, that's a huge one. We're going to be releasing that alpha soon, so I can't share too early with the SafePal NFT Quest. So keep an eye open there. Sorry for the lack of alpha I can share right now. We're right.
Yeah, no worries. I understand, right? NDAs are involved, and things
Yeah.
are still being cooked, right? So I got a question here from the community. Now, feel free to, if this obviously is something that you can or cannot answer, right? So one of the users is asking concerning the Gravity Genesis from partner. Is there any reward for holding Genesis from partner in future?
Yeah. So right now the NFT the NFT that comes from these rewards, one is the subscription. We'll be able to start activating those subscriptions too for the Galaxy Plus. The NFT itself is just scarcity. It doesn't necessarily have any utility or intrinsic value, but like all things, rewards may follow in the future. But I can't make any promises there. If you're looking, reward chasing, I would say, definitely having really interesting and cool collectibles like NFTs in your wallet is always something that someone can take away from you, of course. And then the ability to chase airdrops via staking is another massive utility, I think, for the G token.
Yeah, definitely, right. I totally get that, right? Generally, with a lot of these NFTs, even with the stuff that is being released on other chains, they kind of also airdrop to, NFT holders. I think everyone's quite familiar with the main one, right? With the Solana phone. If you get that NFT, there's a lot of airdrops just automatically to you. But obviously, this is not financial advice, right? You guys just take it with a grain of salt. Now, moving on. So as mentioned here, right, you guys are talking about high performance layer ones. And so this moves on to our last question, our question for the community from Gravity, which is which staking partner or project would you like to see added to Gravity's airdrop program next? Now, I think this is a bit of an open-ended question, right?
Yes, yes, it goes against the raffle bot, so I apologize. We're a little bit ad hoc there.
Yeah, no worries. So you guys just throw out some names, right? This is a freebie. This is a freebie.
It's a Hail Mary. Just throw it out there. We'll get you.
Right? We already got it. Yes, SafePal, right?
And that is perfect. Perfect answer, really. That's the one we wanted, right?
Yep, exactly. Great job, guys. So let me just drop that gift into the community for you guys. And once again, check this Twitter link, the live stream link. There is a link for you guys to click to join the Telegram group. Now, beware of scammers on social media. And of course, you can scan the QR code on this slide, right, to jump right in. So let me just deal with that. Okay, guys, it's in the Telegram group, right? Good luck. And once again, thank you, Taylor, for joining us, right? It was great to have you, and Happy New Year.
Thanks. Happy New Year. Best of luck to SafePal. Excited to continue our partnership.
Likewise. Take care. Bye-bye. And now, last but not least, we have Gmoon, Serem, or I believe that's Serum. Can you hear us?
Hey, GM. Yes, I can hear you. Happy New Year.
Yeah, likewise. Happy New Year. Um, let us begin then. Once again, please let us know who you are and maybe a bit of a intro on what Gmoon is for the community.
Certainly would love to do that. Yeah, Tyler. So, yeah, firstly, thank you for having me here and thank you for giving this opportunity to Gmoon. First day of almost the first day of the year, and yeah, we're already at it. My name is Sarem, and I'm from the founding team of Gmoon. Gmoon is a very small team. We are three people, more or less. But we have been working and cooking in this ecosystem for some time now. We won the ETH Global Hackathon in Tokyo, and yeah, we can't stop. We can't stop building. Gmoon is
Wow,
a
congrats.
premier. Yeah. Gmoon is the premier meme launchpad on Gravity. And we are a one-click UniV3 compatible fair launch model, fair launch platform based on the bonding curve model. Yeah, and I'm excited to share more about our journey. Yeah, going ahead.
Yeah, thank you for that quick intro, right? And this is definitely a great follow-up for Gravity, one of our guests that we just had. So,
100%.
of course, I've got 3 questions for you guys. And the first question here is, SafePal has supported swap into G tokens, right, on SafePal swap leading to the CX. Now, has sorry, this I apologize. My questions that I drafted. Oh, right here. Sorry. So Gmoon has recently listed his dApp on SafePal dApp Explorer and the dApp Store, right?
Yeah.
How was the
Mhm.
listing process, and what value does Gmoon hope to bring to the SafePal community, and vice versa?
Oh, nice. So let me start with telling more about Gmoon. Gmoon, as I said, is a one-click launch platform on Gravity. And the first when we started building the project, we felt that getting G tokens would be a challenge for the users as whole, and we wanted to include a training program for our users to get G tokens in their wallets. And we that's how the partnership with SafePal started. We are thrilled to have Gmoon listed in the SafePal dApp Explorer and the dApp Store. The listing process was like super smooth, very efficient, thanks to the incredible team and the support from SafePal. Uh, so in our opinion, SafePal makes trading meme tokens on platforms like Gravity and Gmoon not only easier but more accessible for the broader audience, and that's the key point why this partnership happened. And as a star project on Gravity, and we are also incubated by Galaxy. We are committed to delivering value and opportunities for the SafePal community as a whole by enabling the SafePal community to launch and trade innovative token and then alphas on Gmoon. We want to create that environment of creativity and engagement. So just follow us, and we promise you won't be disappointed at all. This collaboration is a key step. I think to create a seamless and vibrant ecosystem for meme coins, starting on Gravity Chain. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that totally helps answer why you guys, collaborated with us, right? And I
Mhm.
definitely understand for new projects, bringing on new liquidity, and then getting access to a community is quite the challenge as the initial stage. So, we
Definitely.
appreciate you having and also picking us, right? And then I guess this also draws into the second question as to why you guys decided to build on Gravity, right? And why you think Gravity was the perfect fit for you guys.
Yep. Yeah. So to answer this question, I want to firstly also talk about the meme culture as a whole.
Yep.
Over the last year, we've seen how meme coins have become the narrative for this bull cycle, and then other platforms like Pump and uh, on different chains have done this product market fit already. Uh, while building Gmoon, what we felt that uh, even to launch a coin, when all these blockers are removed, like blockers like liquidity, security audits, and creating the token as a whole is removed, to get that initial pump for your coin or for your token launch, you still need that marketing push, right? And when we came across Gravity, which is backed or which is also built by the Galaxy team. We wanted to leverage Galaxy as this engine to create that initial hype, initial traction, and reduce cost of acquiring early users. So I think this was the narrative behind building on Gravity Chain. Gmoon uniquely has three USPs. One is that our bonding curve is advanced, more advanced than every other platform in the space, and we leverage UniV3 integration for easier and consolidated liquidity transfer. Secondly, the platform inherently Gmoon as a platform buys in 1% of all graduated tokens that are launched on Gmoon and distributes it to the G stakers to enhance that community feeling for the gravity chain community. And thirdly, which is very important, we have seen right now is this phenomena already happening, that coins initially they launch a Galaxy Quest, get in that initial set of users, bring in that initial set of followers, and then launch their tokens collaboratively in a community on Gmoon.fun, which is a very interesting way to launch a coin, because Galaxy is a mammoth with more than 50 million users and stuff like that, right? So I think yeah, it was a good decision. We already had yeah, in our first week we had around 3,000 unique traders. So yeah.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense, right? And I completely agree with you, right? Having platforms that can help you with the initial stage of outreach, right? And also I think the other thing is credibility and platforms that the crypto community trusts, right?
Mhm.
And that I believe that's why you also kind of decided to work with SafePal as well, right? And not just with Gravity. So as you touched up on the meme culture, I've got the last question here for you, which is meme coins and meme have grown to become an inseparable part of the crypto and Web3 industry. So, how is Gmoon's approach towards meme, and are there any unique value proposition it has compared to other meme coin launchpads in other ecosystem? For example, the one that quite everyone is quite familiar with, Pump.fun.
Yeah, definitely. So let me take this step by step, like break it down in a few points. One is I'll talk about what Gmoon, what are the USPs for Gmoon, and what you can actually do with Gmoon instantly. So one is the first is that you can launch an instantly tradable meme coin in a single click on Gmoon.fun. And you can connect your socials, you can engage your community, you can enjoy an early alpha entry. Uh, the coming yeah, taking this ahead, what we have done is twofold. For the meme coin and token creators, we want them to leverage Galaxy Quests to create that initial traction, reduce cost of acquiring early users, and we also help them to attain this early users through buying 1% of their coin and distributing it to the G stakers. All these G stakers are our core community users for Gravity Chain, which gives them a handful, or not only like, I mean, which gives them a good amount of users in the beginning stage. So this is for the meme coin and token creators. For the traders, what we have done is we want platform to have a lot of action, right? So we are going to launch a Gmoon token, and we solve the problem of the platform and the token by intersecting both of them. And when you trade on Gmoon.fun, you earn the platform token, which is going to be launched for Gmoon. So that's how we are trying to solve this chicken egg problem of platform and the token. Also, the Gmoon token roadmap is supposed to be launched in quarter 1 of 2025, and we are excited to uh, enhance features and offerings of the product for the users of SafePal. Include more intuitive trading tools, uh, create interactive engagements for the users of SafePal, and yeah. So I would suggest that we keep an eye on our roadmap, and then keep an eye on what's going to happen in quarter 1. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sharing with us. And so, if any of you guys are interested in memes, um, feel free to check out Gmoon, guys. And this brings us to our question segment. So, the question here that we have from the Gmoon team for the community here is, which is the first token you will trade? AI, gaming, meme, utility, others, right? Tell us why. So, this is open-ended question, right? Feel
Mhm.
free to let us know. And so for those, feel free to jump into our Telegram. This is our last gift now. right? So if you guys have any, right, which is the first token you would like to trade, we can make this an open-ended question for all of 2024, right? Okay, yeah, thanks, Jack, for letting us know. Okay, so yeah, once again, feel free to check the Telegram group, guys. We've dropped our final reward into the Telegram group. Yeah, so thank you, sir, for jumping in, and thank you for sharing with the community about Gmoon and as well as Gravity. And we
Yep.
look forward to seeing you guys in our next month's live stream. And
Yep.
yeah, thank you guys, and Happy New Year.
Thank you for having me, Tyler. Yeah, Happy New Year. Ciao. Bye.
Yeah, likewise. Take care.